Hi all. Today I'm gonna be talking about three cars from two different brands. This is from M2 Machines, Mercury Cougar, as well as two Hot Wheels cars. This is from the penultimate. So this is like the second most recent car culture release. I'm gonna start with the Mercury Cougar first. Now this is something I got from like a long online buy from Reddit. I do like the Mercury Cougar. I think it's a great looking muscle car. I don't have anything by Mercury yet. Obviously, it's a subsidiary of Ford, or it was. I don't think it's still operating anymore. And I think like the Cougar is a great car, especially just, like look at the grill. It's very distinct. It's cool looking. Never been the biggest fan of M2 machines. Like I said, I don't hate it as a lot of people, a few people seem to do, but I don't like them either. The first thing like my first reaction after getting this, like it's a bit light. This does not, first of all, it does not come in an acrylic case like most M2 machines do. They come in just this one base, plastic base, 68 Mercury Cougar R code, and this is probably just M2 Machines' own code system. They're honestly very flimsy base, and I don't really understand the purpose. I don't much care for the M2 Machines acrylic display case anyway, because I feel like it's just complete waste of budget. Like their cars are not good enough to like be in like a really high quality acrylic case, and their acrylic case are really not exactly a high quality anyway. But this car itself I thought was super light. There are two screws like this that holds it to the base, and the car itself is still extremely light, and it actually has a plastic base, which I did not know M2 Machine does. I'm not the most familiar with M2 Machines anyway, so right. And also the hood does not open. Actually, tried very hard, because I know, like, I've looked it up online. Like, I know other Mercury Cougars by M2 Machines actually have opening hoods. This one I tried very hard, it doesn't seem to open. So either all of these don't have opening hoods, or I'm just very unlucky with the one being super tight. This one isn't bad as far as M2 Machines go. It's still extremely wobbly, especially apparently when you try to roll it. Not that I care too much about it, but like if you want to roll it, it rolls, but not great. You do see a lot of writing on the side. Mercury Cougar, the men's cap. Also the red interiors, it's nice. It's not the greatest thing ever. And you do see the lensed backlights are pretty cool. 1968 Mercury logo at the back. Yeah, overall I am pleased. As far as M2 Machines is concerned, this is pretty good. So I'm very glad with this purchase. And the other two Hot Wheels vehicle I actually got from a local Target, which is again very surprising. Yeah, what does this world come to? I never seen premium Hot Wheels in my local Target, and a week or so ago I found premium Fast and Furious, and now they actually just have flat on car culture, which is amazing. This is not the set I'm most interested. I'm most interested in the pretty much the current one, that is the what is it, Hill Climbers or Thrill Climbers, whatever. I need the VW IDR, I need the Audi, the Lancia, probably. I mean, if I see the Ford, I'll probably grab it as well, and I definitely need the Porsche 934.5 as well. But this set is pretty cool as well. There's not too much to say with the Camaro. This is obviously the originally Fast and Furious premium Camaro, and it's just done in a car culture. Like it's pretty much a custom, so I don't really see why it's in car culture, because there's no culture around it. I mean, like in the context of Fast and Furious probably, but like if it's something completely different, just looks the same, I don't really get it. It says but I mean the execution of this car is still pretty cool. 15 Lucas Borea or Borea, whatever. It's a nice looking car. This is the 67 version. I don't think that's Huh. I actually can't seem to get rid of this black dot right here, but I mean it's in a, like, you're not gonna see much of it anyway. from any angle. It doesn't really have any. Oh, it has front details. Doesn't really have any back details, but still, cool looking car. This reminds me a lot of what Greenlight did after they did the Mad Max. Sorry, not Mad Max. I mean, last of the V8 Interceptor, Ford Falcon. They just used the same casting and changed the decal a few times. I don't really understand why, but people like it, right? And there's just a comparison with the Boulevard 67 Camaro. They're pretty similar. Have a pretty similar profile, pretty similar scale. I think the off-road one might be just slightly, like ever so slightly, like maybe a quarter of a millimeter larger than the 67. I mean, I'm not counting like the extra pieces they did. It's just like the dimensions of the car themselves are either identical or maybe the off-road is just ever so slightly larger. So that's nice, because a lot of times Hot Wheels, even like with cars in the same line or sometimes in the same generation, they don't adhere to a single scale, which makes putting them side by side a bit harder. But it seems that these two match up with each other pretty good, so I'm happy about that. And next up is the Land Rover Defender 110 hard top. It's a cool one. Originally, I thought like the grill had a production flaw, but it turned out just the Land Rover logo. Like you can see the green. I was just being stupid as no more than usual, because I'm pretty stupid normally anyway. You can see the Land Rover at the front, the front deco, side deco, Land Rover Search and Rescue Defender 110. Yeah, pretty cool. The top is the hard top. It has a soft, not soft, a plastic top, by the way. So it's not the heaviest thing. It's overall, it's a cool vehicle. Not too much to say, and just for comparison, this is the Schuco version of pretty much the same car. I don't know if they're like the exact same generation, because Schuco didn't bother to specify which generation it is, but you can see either way the Hot Wheels one is quite a bit larger than 164, but still a good looking car, good looking SUV. I'm glad to have it in my collection. That's pretty much it. A very short video today. Happy with Hot Wheels, because like, you know, like the design of Hot Wheels a lot of times are not exactly what I want from Hot Wheels, especially with like scale and proportions and all that, but like their execution is always good, right? I can, for the most part, I can go to a store, grab a Hot Wheels, like a premium Hot Wheels, and know exactly what I'm getting. M2 machines, pretty good, but like the rolling, which is not a big deal for me, is not great. I actually had to adjust the tires quite a bit as well. I think M2 machines, as well as honestly Johnny Lightning, still don't have like the tires completely figured out yet, and I hope they do. But that's it for the video. Very short one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.